Welcome to Norma Speaks Encouragement. I want to encourage you not to let life get too noisy. Sorry for the noise of the barking dog in the background. Right on cue. But anyway, let me get back to the subject at hand. Is life getting too noisy for you? And what I mean by that is just everything negative these days seems to be louder. It seems to be louder in my mind, louder in my ear, louder in what I see, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It seems to be more paramount. But I guess our natural inclination as human beings is to focus on that noisy thing. You ever hear the old saying that the squeakiest wheel gets the most attention? Or does it go, the squeakiest wheel is the first to get the attention? I'm not quite sure which one it is, but you get my point. I seem to be focusing more on those noisy things. I'm curious, are you doing the same thing? I know that there's a lot that's going on with this government, with this world, that things just seem to be just out of control. I had to stop watching the news for a while because it was just coming at me so much and it was affecting my peace. In other words, it was just getting noisy. So I had to take a break for a little while. Don't get me wrong, I want to be aware of what's going on in the world because we do need to pray. We need to know how to pray for the things that are happening in this world. We don't need to bury our heads in the sand and say, oh, let this stuff go on. I don't care. I'm a Christian. I don't need to worry about it. But we are called to be intercessors. We're called to pray. We're called to minister. So we need to know what's happening in this life and in this world and in the news and be able to discern what is real and what is not. We do need to know those things and be able to discern those things. So my encouragement for us today is to recognize when things get too noisy, too loud for us. We know that that is allowing us to focus on that negative thing or to focus on that thing that gives us anxiety. And we can take a break from that. We can pull back from it because when we know it, when we are aware of it, knowledge is power, right? So when we become aware of that, oh wow, this is just getting too much. It's getting too noisy for my life. I need more quiet in my life. I need more peace in my life. We are able to pull back and say, okay, that's enough. I need a break. John 16:33 states, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world.